Breaking news. Groups gave federal government and Southeast leaders ultimatum to restore peace in Nigeria. The Pan-Nigerian Presidency of Igbo Extraction Coalition and the World Igbo People's Assembly had lauded the federal government and Southeast leaders for the efforts to bring a lasting peace to the region that have been troubled by killings and insecurity in the last few months. The commendation was coming on the heel of the recent security meetings between representatives of the federal government led by the Minister of Defense, Major General Bashir Mangachi, and the Southeast leaders held at the weekend in Enugu. Daily reports posted that during the meetings held inside Enugu Government House, the Southeast leaders reaffirmed their commitment to the sustenance of a united nation where there is justice, equity, and equality of all Nigerians. The leaders stated that the people of the Southeast region are not disposed to the call for secession from Nigeria. However, the group, in a statement jointly signed by their respective spokesmen, Pat Onyanwu and Chuks Ibegbu, and made available to Daily Post on Tuesday, appealed to all parties to the crisis to shed their sword. The socio-political organizations noted that conflicts always affect everybody in the polity and asked security agents and the gunmen to halt their hostilities, which is affecting non-innocent people. They called on the president to be the father of the nation and handled aggrieved people with fatherly approach and not force. The group also called for fracturing the youth and agitators in the area into all solution to the crisis. The group disclosed that they would have a joint roundtable on peace and security in Igbo land at Enugu State. Meanwhile, the Board of Trustees chairman of the World Igbo People's Assembly, Mazi Chuks Ibegbu, has accused some fifth colonists of being behind the insecurity in the Southeast with a view to torpedo the Nigerian presidency of Igbo extraction, which all Nigerians and Northerners in particular have been keen in. Ibegbu, who is paved by insecurity in the area and other parts of the country, advised Ohaneze Igbo not to fall into the antics of these fifth colonists who want to benefit from their crisis. These political dispensators eat from the crisis and benefit from it, Ibegbu noted. He warned that such elements to desist from such acts in their own interest. Ibegbu noted that agitations in the South should not stop an Igbo from succeeding President Buhari in 2023, just as agitations in the North, West, or even the Niger Delta did not stop their own from becoming president in the past. Agitations are featured of life even in the families, while the popular about agitations in the Southeast, Ibegbu queried. He called on all the political parties to zone their 2023 presidency on the Southeast of Igbo extraction. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. You can imagine. You can imagine. Again, you can imagine. This group has made a point and I think the point should be attended to. Federal government, are you listening? Southeast governors, are you listening? You have to be careful of the way you handle things, these things called presidency in this country. What this writer have just said, is so meaningful. You can imagine group giving federal government ultimatum to put a stop to this insecurity issue and put peace. Let peace radiate. It's now left for them to adhere. You can imagine. This is becoming too much of these people. In the aspects of the federal government, they're trying to say that the federal government should let go and free those that are agitating for peace and those that are asking for freedom. Why in the southeast, likewise the southeast, the group they are telling the southeast governors to support Nnamdi Kanu, to support agitators and not against them, because if this happens, if they refuse to support or go with Biafra, then something terrible will definitely happen. Nobody is praying for separation, nobody is praying for war. But this is what the group is trying to advise federal government and the southeast governors. Yes, this is what this group is trying to say. You can imagine. The main peace will come from the federal government, and they must be fair and just. So those cowards did not have the courage to tell Buhari that he is the mastermind of insecurity in the country, but particularly in Igbo land, because of his Igbo phobia. They distance themselves from Biafra instead of asking that the agitation is legitimate based on injustice melted out by this so-called Fulani government of Buhari. Anyways, I love what the group have just told federal government and Southeast governors. I'm so happy about it. So viewers, what do you think about that as well? Your comment concerning this is very much important. Please, I would love you to drop your comments and tell us how you feel about this news I just heard. Thank you.